Okay, mic check. Okay, yes, morning to everyone that is in Singapore, and then good day to any other people who is out of Singapore, anyone that is tuning in to this live webinar or live trading view video that I'm sharing here. Okay, so without further ado, let's start with the analysis this week. So I have actually put up a just a two slide for this before the actual analysis starts. So these are the disclaimer. The content covered throughout this video is actually intended for reference and education purpose. So yeah, take some time to read this. Just a quick disclaimer, and then yeah, basically if you want to um, carry out some trade that is with reference from what I've shared, these are all my personal analysis and my personal opinion. So if you want to take the trade, do your own research management, and then also consult the appropriate professional person. Okay, and then yep, so the content as usual is the review for the last week, and then also the calendar check. What do we have for the okay, maybe this is yeah, this is opposite. I mean, we calendar check first, then we review the last week forex market, and then yep, the plan for the coming week. Okay, so these are the three things that will be covered for the live stream today. Okay, so let me toggle to the what you call that, calendar. Okay, so calendar. Okay, so Forex Factory will be the one that I always use for the calendar check. I mean, check what are the key news, be it the medium impact news or the high impact news, which is in red. Okay, so these two of them, if you want, you can also filter out the yellow color ones, which are the lower impact, the low impact news. But for me, I yeah, just filter it out for simplicity's sake, because the yellow color one or the low impact one usually doesn't move the market that much. It's the red and the orange one might that will move the market. Okay, so for next week, yep, if you are trading on the yuan, which I don't, or rather maybe it will also affect the Aussie dollar or the New Zealand dollar, then yeah, take note of this, which stretch over the new loan news, which stretch from 11 to 15. I think probably they not sure when it is releasing, so they just put a range for that. Okay, so that's on the Chinese yuan on Monday. So Monday wise, we don't have any key economic data that is coming out for the forex market. Then for Tuesday, actually for this week, I do see that on Thursday itself is like a crazy day. You see, okay, for the sake of simplicity, we have the USD, US dollar, or the US side for the federal fund rate, which is the yeah, basically the fund rate, which will affect mainly everything in the world. Okay, how the other I mean, all the countries currency will be affected by this. They'll be taking reference of this, whether is it going up, stay the same, and or is going down, and then also the statement that will also affect the other currencies as well. Okay, so that's on the USD or the US side, which is on Thursday early morning, which is at 3 a.m. And then after which the whole day is also flooded with interest rate decision, which the first one is from the Swiss franc, then the pound, and then you have the euro, and then you have the what is that, I saw, yeah, pound and the euro. Okay, so basically all the most of four out, yeah, about 60% or 70% of the major currency have their interest rate decision on Thursday itself. Okay, so that's I would say it will be very volatile for that day itself. Then okay, coming back to Tuesday wise, yeah, maybe if you are trading on the Aussie dollar, the pound, then maybe you also need to take note of. And also for the US dollar, this will definitely affect the US dollar because it's related to the what you call that, inflation. Okay. Then Wednesday wise, yeah, GDP for the pound, and then PPI, which is also relatively related to the inflation also. Okay, so that is all about the news. Then Friday wise, yeah, Thursday we have mentioned already. Basically, is the theme is interest rate for the major currency. Okay, most of the major currency. Then for Friday itself, yeah, it's just the PMI from the European side. Okay, then also from the US side. Okay, so yeah, pretty exciting week for next week if you're trading on the forex. So yeah, you can capitalize on the move or the push by the news. Okay, so let me toggle back right back to the what you call that, the chart itself. Okay, so the chart, and yeah, the trading day. So I mentioned that there should be further downside, reason being because of this down channel that is actually intact. Okay, so as long as this down channel don't break, it is still a downside for the USD. So in fact on Monday itself, it came up to here, and then there wasn't any what you call that, reason for you to go on short, because the candle itself and all that is not pointing to the direction of it coming down. Okay, as compared to this, if you were to compare with this type, it is at this up of the upper channel, and then it's actually basically coming down because it is forming lower high. Okay, lower high. But then over here you do see that it is okay. Basically it's not like a lower high. Okay, maybe we just go on to the actual chart. Okay, so basically over here you have a rejection here, but then over here you don't have any rejection, and also it is forming similar or even higher high after that. Okay, so this actually tells you or tells me that the USD is not ready to go down anytime soon, on even on the 4 hourly. So on the 1 hourly, I don't think I will be looking for a short. And anyway, yeah, that is what I feel about the trend. And then also trend, like I say, it changes within the day or within the hour also is possible, especially for next week. Okay, because of the interest rate, there will be a lot of this movement of the currency, especially for next week with a lot of major news. Okay, so that's on the USD, which it is, I was okay now. Right now, I think will be leaning more towards the upside. Reason being that for the 4 hour, it has not. It is still forming higher high high low, and then also it broke up of this, and it could be likely inverse head and shoulder over here, which can see it testing this downtrend line over here. Okay, so this is the trend line. It's over here that it could be testing. And yep, the nearer term trend line, which is over here, has already been broke. Okay, over here. Okay, so I don't draw that, or maybe I should just draw that, make it easier for us to see. Okay, so this is it. Okay, pullback, and then if there's any pullback or if breakout and pullback, then yeah, most likely we are looking at this. Okay, so I'm just mixing up with some of this forward looking analysis that I'm having for next week. Okay, so that's on the USD. And then I think I did mention about let me see, some other pair. Okay, NJ. Okay, NJ, which is the New Zealand yen. Okay, so New Zealand yen. Okay, oh yeah, maybe I can just refer back to my this analysis table. Okay, so oh yeah, so I do have some of this educational what you call it, ideas or educational stuff that I put it up on the trading view as well. If you are interested, you can also take a look at them. Yeah, over the next few days or the next few weeks, I will also try to put up more on this so that I can share with you all more about the analysis, how you can yeah, basically technical analysis skill or technical analysis knowledge that I have that I wanted to share on the trading view. You can yeah, just refer to them on my trading ideas. Okay, so just go to my profile and you can look at them. Then yeah, NG, New Zealand dollar, yen. Okay, so I think yen you should have, if you are trading the forex, if you are trading on the yen, you should have saw what has happened on Thursday itself after this BOJ, head of BOJ basically speak to the prime minister, and then he hinted that yeah, it will be easy for them, or it won't have any big impact on the Japanese economy if let's say they were to increase the interest rate. So that hint actually yeah caused the yen to strengthen. I think it's like 5 yen, yeah, 5 yen, which is quite a lot against the US dollar. So yeah, since yen is surging and strengthening, this NJ is also affected. But then the thing is that okay, I was actually looking at it for a support over here last week. So it was on Monday. I think I also mentioned yeah, just go back. Let's go back to the chart. I think it's easier. So this didn't play out, and also I didn't. I think basically after that I didn't follow much about this New Zealand dollar yen. Okay, so basically New Zealand dollar yen, it has been on the upside for quite some time, and if you were to look at the daily chart, or okay, maybe you no need to scroll. I mean, yeah, no need to toggle because it has been up for week for days, and then it is still on the upside. But then the thing is that I also did mention that it is quite stretched in terms of the move over here, and then also that concern that if because it is depending on the yen as well. So if the yen doesn't form new high, I mean dollar yen doesn't form the new high, and basically it was yeah, it is already on the downtrend for the dollar yen. So it yeah, it is nowhere near the high. And if let's say the we want to have this yen, I mean New Zealand dollar yen, to push to new high, right, it most probably it is quite a daunting task for it. And also yeah, it is not that easy for it unless New Zealand dollar is super strong, which I don't see it last week. So and anyway, going back to this analysis, the yeah, this was the trend line that I was mentioning about, looking for it to at least hold, but it didn't really hold up. In any case, okay, not on the 1 hourly, not okay. So 1 hourly, it is on Monday, Tuesday. It didn't break out of this consolidation. So for me, it is no strong sign for me to go on long, because it is not at all breaking new high, right? Okay, breaking new high even on the 1 hourly. Okay, so yeah, inevitably with the strengthening of the yen, it has broke the trend line, and then this was maybe it is a like a I think related to the New Zealand dollar. Maybe it was New Zealand cash rate, or is Australian cash, I mean Aussie's cash rate. Let me take a look. I think it's Aussie's dollar cash rate. Okay, anyway, yeah, it has a spike, came back to retest this downtrend line, I mean uptrend line, and then all the way it came down. Okay, so I did actually was looking at it for I think somehow for some reason I just missed this out. Yeah, and then it was down all the way, because this is a classic like a break of the lower low, I mean break of the 4 hourly to a lower low, and this is a lower high that is formed, and then basically it just turned down from here onwards. Okay, because of the BOJ as well. Okay, BOJ news or BOJ speech with the PM. Okay, so it came down all the way. Okay, so I think by the time when I saw it, it's already too late, and yeah, just too bad. All right, so that is the New Zealand dollar yen. So yeah, be it on the spot. I mean, right on the spot, analysis, or it is a analysis that it didn't play out. I will also mention it over here. So for next week, I think I have already mentioned the USD. I feel that it would be looking at the USD, it could be just a upside for the USD on the 4 hourly, and then this turn in the 4 hourly should also allow me to look at pullback from on the 1 hourly for me to go on long. Okay, so that's on the US dollar. So yeah, likely it could be testing over here before it have any pullback. Okay, that was the USD downtrend line over here. Okay, so likely, this is also it coincide with the turning point over here on the daily. Okay, this is on the USD. Okay, so right now it has already pushed. Maybe it will be coming here. I'm not sure. Maybe until here or until here. Yeah, just see how it play out. Okay, so actually for Euro USD, it has been one of the weakest pair that I see. Also for Aussies dollar and New Zealand dollar is starting to turn already, starting to become more bearish. Okay, so it might also be bearish for this to what you call that, commodity currency. Okay, so for the Aussies dollar, okay, maybe I will be jumping a bit around. Reason being that I think USD might be turning to be stronger. Okay, so anyway, this is the two top that has formed, and then it broke down, coming back to retest. Likely it could be coming lower. Okay, going lower from here on. Okay, so for the New Zealand dollar, it has been quite strong against the USD per se. I mean, it is just like ding donging over here, not forming lower any significant lower low. But then this place, I think it could be also going down. But if let's say I were to I mean, if I were to see that USD is going to be strong, I should be putting my bet more on the euro dollar or pound dollar, and maybe Aussies dollar as well instead of the New Zealand dollar. But maybe the New Zealand dollar will be playing catch up next week. Yeah, but nobody know. But overall is USD. I'm looking at catch up as in catch up to be going down. Okay, so USD on the more of the upside, slightly more bias on the upside. Okay, so yeah, pound, euro, or the pound is already on the downtrend itself. So any pullback should be for me to go on short for this majors. Okay, that is that much. And then also I think I saw this USD Swiss franc. So it has bottomed out pretty much already. So this is a breakout pullback, should be for me to go on long on USD Swiss franc. Okay, then that is on the majors, and then moving forward. Okay, for this one, I do think that I'm not too convinced, but it is at a good level for me to go think of it as a long. But yeah, for me, since I feel that euro is still weak, I don't know. I mean, although for my euro index that I have, which I share with the course people, the people in the course, euro right now is actually in at a good support for them. Yeah, so maybe if let's say it's going to break out, then I might be having a short, a small long on this after it break the consolidation for Euro New Zealand. Okay, over here. All right, so that is it for the Euro New Zealand. Then other than that, yeah, I think for the yen also, I do think that this is quite a nice downtrend already for the yen. Okay, for I mean euro yen, pound yen, USD yen, it is a downtrend. So pullback should be for me to look for short on the 1 hourly. Okay, so that is for the yen and yen crosses. Okay, I don't know how much retracement is going to have, but yeah, as long as I see weakness or I see um, consolidation, then I will take note of this USD yen or pound yen, euro yen. Okay, reason being why we choose both of these is because yep, they are both significantly more or significantly weaker compared to the other majors. Okay, so yeah, that's so much about the analysis I want to cover for this week. So enjoy the volatility for next week. I do see that there's a lot of this volatility coming in for the next week. Okay, so yep, have a good day and enjoy your weekend for the next couple of hours. Okay. Okay, thank you. And if you do like this stream, do give a boost and then also follow me on this trading view. Okay, bye bye.